So here you are again. You watched a YouTube video and you're excited about this new idea or project that you want to take on. You've already set yourself big goals and you think you're going to achieve them. You've already told your friends and family about them. But you wake up the next day and you've done basically nothing to start towards this big goal of yours. You are feeling unmotivated because that shiny object syndrome energy has waned off and you're looking for the next big thing to work on because this doesn't excite you anymore. How many times has that happened to you when you were on the internet, you see somebody else doing something really cool and you're like, okay, I should do this as well. But when you actually go ahead and try to start it, you work on it for a day or two and then you just sideline it and you forget about it and you move on to the next thing. I know this has happened to me a lot of times. I think this is the reason most people don't make any progress. It's because they have the shiny object syndrome every single day. It's so easy for us to now consume information and see what everybody else is doing that we forget what we are supposed to do and what our mission is. You continuously make yourself feel good and mentally masturbate by watching a lot of content, by making plans, but never take any action on it. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Why is that? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? It's because taking action is actually difficult and staying consistent with your actions is even more difficult. And that is exactly why most people end up living a mediocre life, because they're never consistent for long enough at any one particular thing. You don't value the importance of consistency and then you go to sleep at night wondering why you aren't making any progress, why you're still stuck in the same place. And then you start to hate your life because you see that one friend of yours moving so much faster and further in life and you're like, what is wrong with me and why can't I do it? You don't need another passion project. You don't need more advice. You don't need to watch another YouTube video. You know exactly what you need to do, but you just aren't doing it. You're afraid to take action because you know that you can be really good at something and you're afraid of your own potential. You know how great you can be and you know how many lives you can change, but you choose to stay mediocre and within your shell because you know that is going to be challenging and it's going to be a hard path. So you choose to ignore everything that's going wrong. You choose to sideline every negative emotion and you just stimulate yourself to the point of oblivion. And then you wake up the next day and you do it all over again. Dude, you and I both know you're meant for great things. So please start acting like the great person you want to be. And here's the thing about consistency. Most people will never be consistent. And because of that, your competition starts to reduce the more consistent you become. When you are consistent, other people start to think that you're competent, no matter the results that you produce, no matter the kind of effort that you're actually putting in. Consistency signals competence. Consistency signals competence. Remember that. I have set myself a challenge to upload 30 YouTube videos in the next 30 days, and today is day 10. I've stayed consistent and uploaded for the past 10 days. And the reason for that is because I know that good things await anyone who is consistent with anything that they're doing. Obviously, you need to have a strong why as well. You need to know exactly why you want to pursue this thing and why you should be consistent at it. The reason I create content, the reason I'm building Rome, the reason I'm uploading these YouTube videos is because I want to help as many people as I can. Because I want to use my voice for the betterment of our society and for my community. That is my why. Figure out what your why is. Once you've done that, all you need to do is take relentless action every single day. If you want to be a content creator, create something new every single day, whether that be a story, a reel, or a message on your broadcast channel. And you don't have to take perfect action, nor do you have to take a lot of action every single day because that is unrealistic. You need to take imperfect action, but you have to do it every day. That is the only real way to earn your success and earn the life that you want to live. Not by half-assing everything you do, man. From today onwards, everything you say you're going to do, you need to do it. Because every time you break a promise to yourself, you lose confidence in yourself. You lose respect for yourself. You start to believe that you are not capable of staying consistent and achieving great things. So you need to start small. Do the bare minimum today. You don't have to enter the gym, just walk to the gym. You don't have to upload that video, just write a script. Just take one step that you know you've been avoiding today. And here's the thing about consistent action. Your actions will start to compound. Every small effort you make, every time you do something when you don't feel like doing, matters. Even when it feels like it doesn't today. You are caught in the trap of thinking very short term because that is human tendency to do so. You need to zoom out and think of your life on a long-term basis. The actions you take today are going to impact your life 90 days later, a year later, 5 years later. So think that way, think long-term. And once you become consistent, it's going to be impossible to stop you. People are going to look at you and wonder how you grow so quick. And the reason is simple. You stayed consistent when they didn't. You showed up for yourself even when it was hard hard to. I know this might feel hard to hear, but I just want you to do the best for yourself. I just want you to show up for yourself. Because truly nothing else matters in this life but you. So take a bet on yourself. Do the thing that scares you. Do it every single day. Do it especially when it's hard, and stay consistent. And I promise you, you stay consistent, you have a strong why, you are going to be unstoppable, and life will reward you in ways you can't even imagine. If this video helped you, I would really appreciate it if you shared it with your family and friends, left a comment down below telling me what you thought, liked and subscribed so you can continue watching my content. I'm going to be uploading for the next 20 days because this is a challenge I've set for myself. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I'm a man of my word. It is so cold out. This is all for today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow.